3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's been very, very dry here so far this summer. We did not get a lot of rainfall in June, and it looks like July we may try and make up for some of that. We've got a lot of rainfall on tap, not just tomorrow, but a pretty wet forecast all the way through the rest of the week and into the weekend as well, but the bulk of which going to be arriving tomorrow with a system that we can see out over towards our east already, bringing some showers down over towards New Orleans and now even pushing into the Baton Rouge area. I still think the showers mostly going to be holding off until tomorrow, although we may get a couple that kind of pop up tonight. Notice though that the structure of this, you do have a low that's circulating, and you do see some of those rain bands that kind of get wrapped around it, similar to a tropical system, and it's certainly tropical type moisture coming from the Gulf of Mexico, but it's not going to be packing the winds, and it's moving fast enough that even the flooding threat, I think, going to be mostly minimized tomorrow. That being said, localized flooding still going to be possible. You have to pay attention to a lot of the roadways tomorrow, especially later on in the afternoon and the evening. If you get one or two good heavy downpours, can usually wreak havoc on the roads. Out over towards the east, you got some showers moving into the Baton Rouge area. They're pushing through New Orleans right now, lightening up just a little bit. Some heavier thunderstorms. These showers coming in from the northeast, moving southwesterly. They can usually do some weird things. I think once the sun starts to go down, a lot of these showers will lose some of their impact. You can already starting to see them fizzle a little bit. Short-term models still expect these to fizzle as we go through the night. The one or two showers perhaps, I'd still going to think that most of this kind of starts to fizzle. Now, once it does cross the basin though, sometimes they can usually find a little bit of extra life if they can tap into some of that extra moisture. It's what we'll be watching out for here over the next couple of hours. But for now, things it's certainly looking quiet in Acadiana. It's been a quiet day. Is what it looks like on the tropical satellite. You can see that the heaviest convection is just offshore, and hoping that that's the case again for tomorrow. I would take the heavier rainfall out in the Gulf of Mexico. Again, that will further minimize some of the flooding concerns for tomorrow. That being said, still going to be a wet day, and at times you're still going to see some very, very heavy downpours. Systems like this can produce rain very efficiently, and that's what we'll watch out for again for tomorrow. One or two of those showers, they kind of sit for a little bit. It can usually cause some problems on the roadways. Not expecting widespread flooding, but certainly localized flooding going to be on tap for tomorrow. Let's pick things up right around 10 o'clock tonight. You can see a lot of those clouds still in place. The showers will be severely diminished from what they are now, starting to pick back up again tomorrow morning. And I think tomorrow morning, one or two patches of sunshine certainly going to be possible throughout the course of the day. The rainfall doesn't start to get going until a little bit later on. Scattered at first, but again, the heavy stuff staying just offshore, and that's what we're going to hope to see tomorrow. But then we do start to see the showers starting to pick up a little bit late afternoon into the evening. So if you're going through the day and you're wondering when is the rain going to get here, it hasn't rained yet. It is on the way. It will be pushing through. Again, this looks to be right around the evening time frame when people are starting to head home from work. And you can see that embedded in those showers are a couple places where the rain is going to be very, very heavy. It moves throughout the course of the day on Tuesday. By Tuesday night, you start to see the showers easing up a little bit. But as it pushes its way towards the west by the 4th of July, it does drag some more moisture in. You'll get some showers and thunderstorms on the back end. So largely scattered showers expected again through the 4th of July. We're going to 60% on your rain chances for the holiday. Should ease up a little bit late afternoon overnight. So that means fireworks should be okay, but the outdoor barbecues on Wednesday likely going to be dodging a lot of rainfall. Rain total wise, I think we're anywhere from 2 to 4 inches on the day tomorrow. So again, could see some local heavier spots. You can see some hot spots down closer towards the south. I think down closer to the coastline is where you're going to see some of those higher numbers. And we stay quite unsettled all the way through the rest of this week as well. The next several days, a lot of moisture in place. There's that system as it moves through on Tuesday. The showers do stay in place throughout Wednesday afternoon. Notice that it eases up though, but more showers are going to be back. A lot of that moisture stays in place, and then it could lead to a very wet weekend. 77 degrees for your overnight low tonight. Clouds moving in again. A few spotty showers going to be possible. We'll keep an eye out to everything going on over towards the east. 84 degrees your high for tomorrow. Patchy sunshine early. Showers and a few thunderstorms arriving by the afternoon, picking up by the evening. Continuing basically through the rest of the week. A lot of moisture in place. I think the next heavy rain day after this looks to be Sunday, maybe Monday of next week. We got a long way to go between then. We've got some heavy showers we've got to get through in the meantime.
All right. Thanks, Daniel.